What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about some things to do when you're moving to Eglin Air Force Base. We've got 4 amazing things that you need to check out if you are coming to the area. Now, 2 years ago, I did do a video of the top 5 things to do when you move to the area. If you haven't seen that video, check the description below. I've got a link there so you can go check that out later. But first, if you're new here and you're new to me, my name is Rick Gonzalez. I'm a local realtor and a Navy veteran. I've been doing real estate here for over 10 years. And helped a lot of people move to and from the Emerald Coast, PCSing in and out of Eglin Air Force Base. So if you have a question, please shoot me a message, drop it in the comments below. I'm sure other people have that same question. We'll make sure we get it answered for you right away. Now, get into this week's video. So one of the first things we're going to talk about is Big Kahuna's. Big Kahuna's is smack dab in the middle of Destin. It is a huge water park. They've got slides, lazy rivers, surf kind of simulators. There's plenty of seating for, the old people like me who are probably not going to go down some of the exciting slides and rides. There's goofy golf or mini golf. There's restaurants. There's food. You can easily spend an entire day at Big Kahuna's having an amazing time and want to go back for more. So even though Big Kahuna's has been a staple in Destin for many, many years since I was a kid, back in 2021, it did go through a major overhaul and revitalization. I think they spent almost $1 million redoing the slides, kind of repainting everything, cleaning everything up, adding some new stuff. So if you've been before and you haven't been recently, definitely go back and check it out again. Big Kahuna is right in the middle of Destin, a must destination for fun when you're coming to the Eglin area. So the second thing we're going to talk about today is Crab Island, and it's not an island. It is actually a sandbar. I guess way back in the day, it probably used to be an island, but now with the erosion, it's just a big sandbar. It's located just on the other side of the Destin Bridge from Destin Harbor. And basically, it turns into a big block party in the water. People who vacation here have been doing this for years. Locals take advantage of it. If you have littles, exercise your parental judgment. It may or may not be a good idea for the little ones. But, again, you're the parents. You make your choices. But if you head out there, it's going to be a great time. There's food vendors. There's music. You can get drinks. People are out in the water, throwing the football, throwing the frisbee, having a good time. Lots of boats, lots of people. So just safety is paramount. Go out there, head on a swivel, make sure you're staying safe. But it is a fantastic time. If you haven't gone, definitely got to go check out Crab Island. Also, in the description below, I'm going to drop the link to the Crab Island website. They've got a couple of really good pointers for you so you can stay safe while you're out there. We'll cover just a few of them. First one is take a boat there and take a boat back. I mean, this is terrible judgment, but in past, people have tried to swim out there or take like your pool lounger and paddle out there. The water goes to the harbor and then out to the Gulf, and that current is strong. Don't try to swim that. Take a boat there, take a boat back, stay safe. Second thing is going to be another safety tip is remember, it's a sandbar. So it's shallow enough where you can jump out of the boat and walk around. So if you're jumping off the boat, jump feet first. Don't dive. No head first jumping into Crab Island. Not a good idea. Bad things happen. Don't do it. Third safety tip, lots and lots and lots of sunscreen. This is going to be, when you move down here, this is going to be kind of like an all day, everyday thing during the summertime. It's just sunscreen. The sun here is brutal. Even if you're in the water, you think you're not getting sun, you're getting sun. So please, lots of sunscreen. Leave Crab Island and the beach with lots of good memories, having fun times, not third-degree burns. The other things that they mentioned were about the boating. Again, shallow water, sandbar, lots of maybe seaweed and growth. If you're not savvy on how to control and maneuver a boat in shallow water, and you're renting a boat, you can do some damage. So if you're not comfortable, you're not confident with that kind of boating activity, definitely charter a boat that has a captain so they can get you out there safely and get you home safely, and you guys can just focus on having a good time. I think that's about it. But again, check the link in the description below. Crab Island website has got a ton of great information. Check that out before you go. But Crab Island is a must visit when you come here. Next on the list is deep sea fishing. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest. This is something I have not done since I've been here. I was in the Navy, and going out on boats is not really my thing. And fishing has never been my thing. But Destin is coined as the world's luckiest fishing village. And from what I'm told, the reason for that is when you look on a map, we are close to that 50 fathom curve. So from Destin Harbor to the deep water where apparently the good and lucky fishing is, it's not as far as if you were leaving from a different harbor. But anyways, lots of people come here for the fishing. The fishing out of Destin Harbor is fantastic. You can go down there on almost any day of the week during the season and see all of the boats heading out, fully chartered and coming back with tons of fish. In the original video I did 2 years ago, I spoke briefly about the food here, and because of our location, because of the fishing, we have some amazing fresh seafood that comes in every day to the restaurants. You can go out on some of those same boats and catch your fish yourself. So if fishing is your thing, check out the Destin charters. The captains that handle those boats down there, they're professionals. They know what they're doing. You tell them what kind of fish you want to catch. They know where to go. Just, give them a little bit of time. If you go out for a half day, you're probably going to catch the smaller fish, out and back. Probably a good trip if you got little ones. If you're wanting to go out and catch the bigger fish and actually catching fish is your goal, I would recommend going on the longer trips. Give these guys a full day to put you on the fish, give you plenty of time out there to have a really good day fishing, hanging out with the family, having a good time, enjoying what this area really has to offer. So again, check out the charter fishing trips. Good times. This next one, I say with a little bit of tongue in cheek and a little jest. The nightlife, I'm going to be honest. I mean, this place is not known for its nightlife. If you're used to a big city party scene, you're going to be left wanting being in this area. But if you still want to go out in the evenings, have some drinks, have a good time, you can still definitely do it. Just keep in mind where you are, what type of place this is. It is not a nightlife mecca. We've got places like Coyote Ugly. We've got some great local spots down at Destin Harbor. We've got some great microbreweries and some good bars that you can go to. Have a really good time, have some good beer, have some drinks, still have lots of fun with friends, but not the glitz and glamour of South Beach or some of the bigger cities and the night clubs. Most of the clubs are gone, and it's really just a laid back local bar scene is what you're going to see here. So still have a little bit of nightlife, just within reason. They stay open late. So if you just like to be out late till 2-3 o'clock in the morning, you can definitely do that. And if you do that in Destin, definitely head over to the donut hole after you get done drinking. Get you a diet plate. That is like the fix all. Go get a diet plate before you head home. You'll be good to go. The last thing I'm going to mention in this video as far as things to do when you are moving to the Eglin or Destin area is the festivals. They come in all shapes and sizes. We have wine festivals. We have bourbon festivals. We have seafood festivals. We have the Mullet Festival in Niceville. So there's all kinds of festivals happening. You've got digital graffiti that is happening down on 30A, where they project all this digital artwork on the side of the white homes in Alice Beach. That's really cool and very, very unique. Like I said, we've got lots of wine festivals that happen down on 30A, Destin. There is B3, which is bourbon, beer, and butts. That's one of my favorites that happens down in the Alice Rosemary Beach area every year. It's the precursor to one of the big wine festivals, live music, some great bourbon vendors and barbecue vendors that come down. It's a really good time. So if you're into that kind of thing, there's lots of opportunity for you to attend some fantastic festivals down here in this area. Many of them do support different kinds of philanthropic kind of, entities. So you can feel good about going out and having a good time. But definitely check out festivals. And again, guys, I'm going to put links in the description for a lot of these things to kind of, point you in the right direction so you can do some research. But lots to do here. It is not a big city by any stretch, but still plenty to keep you occupied, plenty of fun to be had when you are coming to the Eglin and Destin area. So if you have questions about anything we've talked about today, please feel free, drop a comment, shoot me a message, find me on Instagram or shoot me an email. All my contact information is below in the description. And the reason I'm doing these videos is to get you the information, make myself available to answer questions. So if you have questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. That's why I'm doing it. See you on the next video.